Alright guys, your buddy Kintips here. So I'm going to be comparing the 16X limited edition I have here versus my S16 Pro that I recently just got. This is how I have it set up so far. I got my seat on here as you can see, so it just protects the top. The display is really nice. I actually didn't remove the film, so I don't want to leave a sticky residue if I ever do want to remove the seat. I won't put a sticky residue on it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it on, so I'm not gonna remove the seat at all until the time comes. So it'll look just like brand new. But here's how my pad set up here. Foot pedals. There's your speakers. There's your shocks. There's your kickstand. Yeah, it's really nice. Your headlights are right there. Your USB charging ports are right underneath. Your kill switch is touch sensitive right underneath here. I don't really want to touch it right now because I don't want it to fall down. But this is my 16X, as you can see. There's your LEDs, there's your front headlight, there's your USB charging port, and then you got your dual charger as well in there. The dual charger is in the front here, underneath with the washers. And then you got your, now these are held together by magnets. This is the cool part. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but these 16X foot pads actually are magnetic. These are not. So they flop around actually if you don't have anything holding them in place. Like I have my pad power pad there sitting there. So these also feel hollow. These feel dense. So you can just hear them you can just hear the metal. See that? Totally hollow on the S16 Pro. So how do I like this? Of course, has a 1400 watt give or take battery. This has about a 1500 watt give or take battery. This one gives you more range, but at top speed it only is 50. This is 60. And this has a 3000 watt motor. This I believe was only 2200. But this peaks at 6,000. So, and you got like Samsung 50S cells in this. So like, of course, this is going to give you more power. You can actually, when you ride this, you will hear the motor, and it has this little like power gurgle with it. So it's actually kind of neat. You don't really notice it on these ones that much, but the tire's really nice. Yeah, tire's pretty nice there. Besides the LEDs, ride wise, things like that. I'll tell you right now, the trolley handle kicks ass on this. This trolley handle it's good, it's okay, but it's so awkward because all the front weight, this thing's friggin' heavy, okay? So this is like 73 pounds. Now with my seat, it's probably like, yeah, 73 and a half or 74. But this here, this is like the handle there is well balanced. You can move it very easily. This is so not balanced. Like I wish they put this handle right in the middle, and all they had to do was maybe divide the side panel, just split it up and have a slot right down the middle, just like how Bigo does it for some of their wheels. But yeah, but it makes it so awkward because when you're moving it around, this part's really heavy in the back and it just feels weird, especially if you don't have the power on. If you don't have the power on and you're trying to wheel it around, yeah, I would say wheel it as facing this way if you're going to do it that way. So but yeah, I wish they put the trolley handle down a little bit. I don't find the trolley handle sticks on mine. So this is good. Now ride wise, well, this of course with the suspension things that does ride better, but this is way cheaper, right? So if I had a certain amount of money, and like I was, if you're on a fixed budget, 16X is still, reliability wise, things like that. That's awesome. It works. The machine is, known to be very reliable, and that's why I bought this one. So just in case anything happens to this, I'm like, well, I still have a backup wheel. This here, like I said, it's new. Yes, it rides really well. But yeah, I'll be just stay tuned for my video. I'm in the process of running it up and down my my hallways, just so I can get the mileage up, so I don't have to do the safety on it. Yeah, I'm at like 5 kilometers right now, so yeah, it's annoying how KingSong has that sort of safety thing. You gotta ride it for under 20 kilometers till you hit 10. So that's kind of annoying. But otherwise, yeah, this is a really nice wheel. But this is how I have it set up so far. I'm just curious if I should actually change my foot pads again. But otherwise, yeah, this has this kickstand. It would be really handy. They don't have a kickstand on this. I don't know why, but there isn't I guess a spot to put the kickstand, so maybe that's why. But if this had a kickstand, that'd be a lot better as well. Otherwise, they're really good machines. They ride. This rides totally differently because the weight, you don't really notice the weight when you ride it, which is actually really good. You notice it when you trolley it around, I'll tell you that. So, but this, or when you lift it, when you have to lift it somewhere, this is super light. This is like you can ride this anywhere, up hills, things like that. Because of the weight, it's not even an issue. But this has the power to back up the extra weight. So they ride very similar, I would say, but different. Yeah, this is much smoother, more powerful ride. They're both torquey. This thing's pretty torquey too. So, but this has more power. But like you said, you have that extra weight, so it feels. But this thing, when you accelerate, this thing you go, you just go, and yeah, and you can, like I said, the motor, you can totally hear the motor of the power. Yeah. All right, guys, stay more videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll have more videos coming up.